Goody good, good. Goody good. Goody good. Hey everybody. Happy holidays and all that good stuff. My tree is finally together. As you see, still a little bit more tweaking is going to be going on with it. It was a task, if I say so. If you notice on my tree, I have that angel ornament, and I'm going to tell you about that ornament in just a minute. This ornament is for my sister Andrea. Many of you may know or not know. I bought these ornaments for each member of my family to put on their tree this Christmas because my sister recently passed from lung cancer. She got a good fight. She was in hospice, but she was still vocal and being a sassy little hot mama like she always is. But these angels that will go on each one of our trees, my brothers and sisters, Robin, Ricky, John, and also Lacey and Danielle, they will go on all their trees. This is to represent her and that she's still with us, not physically, but mentally and in our hearts. So that's what that angel represents, and I will always hang it on my tree from now on. What I wanted to talk to you about is cancer. I know many of you may know someone that has passed from cancer, or maybe was in the hospice program or whatever. Cancer is pretty hard to deal with, whether it's a family member or a friend. I'm trying to get this. I'm holding the doggone thing, but anyway. Like I said, cancer is a pretty hard pill to swallow, no matter if it's a family member or a friend. My grandmother passed from colon cancer, and she was also in hospice, but she was unable to communicate. Andrea was able to communicate, and like I said, she fought a good fight. So if you have anyone in your family going through anything, just pray for them and love on them. And, you have to knock the BS out the picture for whatever reason, whether it's some old beef, new beef, no beef. Just try to get along because the big picture is not about bickering, especially during the holiday season. People are lonely. People are by themselves. People have lost loved ones, moms and dads, close family members and friends to cancer and other things like COVID. So appreciate the people you have around you. Show grace, be patient. You can love from a distance, but when they need you, jump in there and, continue to pray for each other, have hope. And, life is too short. So, skip all the mess and just get in the fight with them. So I miss my sister Andrea. She was quirky and crazy, and she had a lot of interests, and she was just all around anybody that knows her knows that she was into a lot of different things. She had a lot of different activities and hobbies and things she was interested in. I found out a couple of weeks ago she was into tarot cards and reading stuff about that and different things that, I didn't know about. I mean, I know she likes the arts, but she was a good person and we represent her. But like I said, appreciate your family and love on them. And that's all you got. That's all you got. So just pray for each other, hug on each other, wish each other well, and lift each other up. So that's my little message about our angel, Andrea. I'll wrap a taste with you later. Let go all the negativity. Just bring in the positivity and support and love one another. Blessings. Hello everybody. Today we're going to be making shrimp and grits. And how do you like that? I am starving. So first off, these are the shrimp that I'm using. I got these at Walmart. They're raw shrimp. They're peeled divine and the tail is on. It's 41 to 60 per pound and it's 30 to 35 in a pack. I usually get the medium size. I don't do the small and I don't do the jumbo because I guess the medium psychs you into thinking you got a whole bunch when you really don't. But I usually do the medium size. And I unthawed those. And we're going to use these old faithfuls right here. The Quaker Oats Minute Grits. I am starving. I mean, I've been waiting a while. So, first of all, we are going to rinse these off and put them in a bowl. If I can get it here. Let me get some scissors. I got my bowl here. And then I think when I rinse them off, I'm going to move this out the way. I think when I rinse them off, I'll peel them. I only want, like, I'm trying to think how many do I want, like 15 of them for myself. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. And the rest I'm going to freeze these back. I'm going to pour a little of this water out. And they're going to go in a Ziploc. Give me 22. I'm greedy. 21, 22. I only get to make 2 servings of whatever I make from out of here. So we're going to put these back in the freezer inside of a Ziploc. I'm going to put a clip on this. So this is the bag. I'm going to put a clip on it. I'm going to put it back in the freezer inside of a Ziploc bag. This is how I put them back in there and then reuse them. I've already washed my hands. Sorry that wasn't on the video. Make sure all the air is out. Okay, so let's get started. So, I should have all got fishy smell. It's fishy. So I'm going to rinse them off. Then I'm going to peel off the tail. Peel off the tail. Okay, so I'm going to peel off the tails. And a little bit of the shell, because I don't like them with the shell on. Famous paper plate. And this is the size pot I'm going to use for my grits, because I'm the only one eating them, so it's my grits. I think what I'm going to do now is boil the water for this. I'll peel these and I'll boil the water. It's not going to take but a few minutes. So, normally what I do is, this is the shrimp. I usually peel this part off. This is the shell and the tail right here. So it's not going to take that long because I don't have that many. I just usually pop it off. See? I just usually pop that part off. If you had a whole bunch of them, it would take a little bit longer, but I only have, I said 22. Just peel those off of there. Sometimes the shells aren't on real thick, sometimes they're not. Just peel them off. Shouldn't take this long. Hope everybody's having a good weekend, or you had a good weekend. Weather is changing. I mean, we had what do we had? We had some 50s this week, and now it's back down to 40s. I even heard down south it was 72, but with rain, and it was drizzling rain up here too. When I went out to the store, it was drizzling rain. So I don't know. The weather acts funny around this time. I hope everybody's doing well, enjoying your weekend. Get ready for another work week. Seems like December came so fast. It's already here. Almost the end of the year. Okay, so got 2 more. 1, and then you got 2. Okay, so then we're going to start to season them. I don't season them with anything that fancy. I'll take these off of here and put them on here. I'll season it mostly with a lemon pepper and, oops. I always put my stuff in bags before I put it in the garbage. But this is going straight out because I do not want to smell fish. Got a garbage bag already rolling over there. Okay, so now I'm getting ready to put my water on for the roast. Because it ain't going to take that long to saute them. This is by a ghetto guesstimate. I'm the only one eating the grits, so I don't need a lot, and I am starving. So Miss Piggy and me is saying, I don't know how much water that is. About ghetto guesstimate. Pull them on. It don't matter because it doesn't matter because I'm gonna break it down anyway. So that's how much water I got. Pull about. That's how much water I got. Okay, that's how much water I got. Put that on the iron now. Get that up to the medium-high heat. Okay, so now we are going to get it going in the wrong direction. Now we are going to make sure I got this right. Now we are going to season the shrimp. Okay, so this is the shrimps right here. The scrimps, the scamps, the scrimps. This is the shrimps right here. I got the water going over there. And I'm gonna season it with some lemon pepper. Bought this little strip here, you all. I got this from Amazon. You know how you have the gap in between the stove and the counter? There is a gap in between my stove and counter. I've seen this before on a lot of things, but it's supposed to help with like stuff falling down here or whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna put some lemon pepper on here. This is my famous lemon pepper. And that thing is supposed to help with the gap, this gap strip thing. Okay, and then you know the famous, what you can't live without. Bam, kaka-boom, the Old Bay. Put that on there. This top fell off one time. I had to be careful with this. Yes, indeed. I want a lot of flavor, so. I am hungry. It's around afternoon. Call this my breakfast / brunch because I ain't ate nothing. So there's your shrimp. They all seasoned up with lemon pepper and Old Bay. Old Bay. And the McCormick lemon pepper. Okay. And so I'm going to put this in the skillet over here. Okay. And I'm put a little olive oil in. See my strip right here? I don't know how I feel about it yet. I don't want to give it a review because it's in the middle. It's in the middle. It's in the middle right here. And it's rubber. But I noticed, I mean, I didn't just notice it now, but I'm sure everybody notices when they drop stuff or they're doing food from the counter back over to the stove and stuff falls in between here. I mean, I just used the pepper and the Old Bay, and as you can see, it's already stuff on here. So you could just imagine on a day-to-day basis when you're cooking or whatever, when that was hot. When you cooking and what could fall in here. So I'm gonna put in here a little olive oil. And the olive oil I'm using is great value. I use a lot of stuff from Walmart. You don't have to have a lot of expensive stuff. You can have a lot of reasonably priced things. This is the extra virgin olive oil, great value from Walmart. And I'm just gonna put a little teeny bit in here. Spread that around, back, front, forward, all that. And I'm getting ready to put these shrimp in here and just saute them a little teeny bit. And turn this water up on the grit pot back there. Okay. So the fire is on. I'm trying to let that water catch up some to this. And then all I'm doing on this side over here is I'm just scrambling around the shrimp. Just getting the seasoning all around. Just getting the seasoning all around because you know it's a lot all the time in a paper plate. A lot of times. So, let me rinse my hands off. Yeah. Okay, so back to the L skillet. Okay, there we go. So it's got kind of heated up a little bit. So I'm going to put these in here. No particular way, just spreading them out. Trying to save time by extend the time letting that water over there boil some. Okay, so you got these in here. They're gonna marinate in there. Get the juice, get the juice, get the juice, get the juice. Okay, and rinse my hands off. I don't need any more olive oil. Okay, so this is a good non-stick skillet. I got this skillet from Home Goods. It is hot. Excuse about that. It is hot, but it's very good. One thing that happens with the non-stick skillets, I think, with a lot of people is you start off with a non-stick skillet and then you use something metal. I mean, you end up using this. That doesn't do this type of skillet any good because it scratches it. So you should always use soft utensils inside the nonstick skillet. So it takes care of the base and it doesn't get scratched up. So that's good. Always use the soft plastic ware for the nonstick skillets. Don't use knives, forks and knives, something like this. I mean, I have a couple of them. Use the soft ones. It'll keep the wear of your skillet, it'll last a while. Because as soon as you start using forks and metal things inside of it, it's going to strip it. So, as you see, the shrimp is starting to sizzle a little bit. Let me turn this up some, because I'm trying to... Okay. So, as we're doing this, also my water is starting to boil over there. So what I'm going to do is try to get these shrimp going first. Just sauteing them around. You know they're gonna shrink down once the heat get to them. They shrink down a little bit. Just sauteing them around. As you notice, I didn't put any salt on them. I just put the lemon pepper and the Old Bay. That's all I need. Let me take the margarine out and sit it on the counter. But yeah, the jury is out on the strip. I don't know yet. I guess I'll see. I noticed even yesterday when I was just laying it down to before cutting it, because you have to cut it off. I had cleaned the stove and I tried to clean the in between this part. I don't know how I feel about it. I think it's like a temporary thing, because I think once you start, as you cook and do things over here, this is just going to get just icky. And I don't know the proper way to clean it, because it didn't talk about no way to clean it on the package. It just talked about how to install it. I don't know what happened. My phone got an attitude. I'm trying to eat. Okay. So anyway, the shrimp is done. Now we're rolling with the grits. So I'm gonna take a tablespoon. Matter of fact, why don't I switch? Move these over here. Let's turn this off. Okay, so put the fire back on this. Okay, turn this down a little bit. Okay, so I got my grits, and I'm gonna use a tablespoon to put them in there. But the thing is, with the grits, I'm sure everybody knows this, grits pop. So you gotta be careful. So I normally put like 1, 2, 3, 4. And I stir it around. Look at me using a metal spoon on the nonstick. This pot is old, so okay. And I need to turn it down because it's going to start popping. I could put a little salt in here, swirl it around. A little salt. I like my grits semi-thick. I don't like them runny. A little salt in there. Of course, my favorite, a little lemon pepper. They're going to start popping in a minute. You have to watch out, just like Al Green with the hot grits. Okay, so I just want to make sure I have enough. I am starving. I could eat a grit sandwich. I'm gonna put a little more. What did I put in there? I put 5 tablespoons, something like that. Okay. Because what's gonna happen? It's gonna start popping. Put the top on. And these just the grits. They don't take that long to get done. Like I said, I increased this heat. These were 5-minute grits. So it's gonna start back up. And believe me, when they pop, they will burn your butt up. Like I said, I like my grits kind of thick. I think because I cut the eye off and then switched the pots. Okay. So let me move this out the way. We're going to get ready to get plated. I got the margarine. What plate am I going to use? I can use this. Yeah, see, they already popping. Popping. I got some nice dishes from Target, but there is a flaw. They're very pretty, right? And I like them. They crack very easy. The first set I got of these, I had to send back the bowl and 2 of these bowls. I have some smaller bowls and 2 because they crack that was in shipping. They crack. So, and I mean, the way you lay them down in the sink or whatever before you wash them, you have to be careful. They're very fragile. So I'm looking probably to get some more dishes. I love the color. I love like this like dust blue. Okay, so but we're gonna plate it in this. Okay, so the grits is over here doing their thing. Just waiting for them to get a little thick. That's too watery for me. Okay. And you got the shrimp over here just chilling, waiting. So, grits is right there. Okay. So hopefully it won't burn. But yeah, these are some nice. This was a nice set. I got them from Target. On the shelf they don't have the whole complete set. They have some other colors. I think this came in like a burnt orange, a black, a blue, and I had to order them off online to get the whole set. See, this one I'm talking about. This one I'm talking about right here with the damn grits popping. Grits will light your little butt up. I just want you to get thick. And while that's doing that, I'm gonna add some margarine in there. My old favorite. Country Crock, don't laugh. This broke on the side, so I had to put the foil on here. This is the ghetto movement, the ghetto movement. I don't care, we still gonna use it. So, shit. I'll put a little margarine in there. Okay. Top back on. Oh, child. Okay. Oop. Almost dropped it. See, it cracked when I opened it, so I had to put the foil on it. Okay. Calm down, calm down. Just calm yourself on down. Okay. Yeah, and this happened when I first opened it, so I kept closing it on the opposite end, but now it's getting to the end, so I put foil on it, because we still gonna use this to the end. Put the foil back on here so the air don't get. Okay. I'll put the. All right, so I don't know why it's doing that. Anyway, my camera kept cutting off. I don't know what's going on or why it's doing that. Okay, so anyway, back to my grits. So as you see, we got the butter rolling around in here. You know me, greedy. I ain't on my health stuff until February, y'all. So, you know, I'm not gonna be denied or restricted. Okay, so just pop in. Put my little shrimp over here. Plate that. And there's no particular way they have to go in. It doesn't really matter. Unless you're trying to be, you know, unless you're trying to be all fancy dancy. I mean, in the past I have put them in here a certain type of way. I'm not ready to do that because I'm hungry. Okay, so now I'm going to sprinkle some salt and pepper on them. Is it even coming out? I am starving. I like how that look. Okay, so I'll put a little bit more Old Bay. I love this Old Bay seasoning. I gotta look at those settings on this thing because all of a sudden I was doing it. It wasn't doing it at first. No, it was just it was recording fine. I don't know. I don't think I changed any of the settings. All right. So finally, my brunch. I'm gonna have water with it because I had coffee already. I was gonna make a mimosa, but I don't need that right now because I already had coffee. Maybe a mimosa later. I'll put this back in the fridge. The ghetto margarine. And you know what? This right here. So you want to see the finished product. All right. Here's the finished product. I don't know if you can see it. I'm just using the phone to carry it over. That's the finished product. All right. Oops. And there you go. This is my shrimp and grits. I'm sure it's going to taste yummy. It only took a few minutes. Got about 22 shrimp up in here with some grits, some easy 5-minute grits. Bon appetit, y'all. enjoy the rest of your day and make it a good one. Happy holidays to all. My channel is It's Just K. Please like and subscribe below. And I will have more videos of DIY, home decor, and of course, food and cooking. So we're going to get into this. And you have a great day and enjoy yourself. Peace and blessings and be safe. Goody good, good. Goody good. Goody good.